Welcome to another episode of Hoopin' Sports Talk for Days. I go by the name of Omar, also go by the name of O Izzy. So just call me O Izzy. If you're watching this video, like, subscribe, or share. We ain't gonna play with it. We ain't gonna waste no time with it. Oh man, appreciate you guys for even paying attention or watching the episodes. Or telling a friend about a friend about a friend about a friend about to a friend about this podcast. Means a lot to me. NBA playoffs. We're going to jump right into it. It's already in the cracking into action. I do got my LeBron jersey on today. And, yes, we are down 2-0 to the Denver Nuggets. Fuck. What a heartbreaker. I don't know how to explain it. It was a heartbreaker. It was the most... Let's say I've been here 30-plus years, alhamdulillah, thankfully, and this was the worst loss I ever seen. It just was a tough one to swallow. Pause. It was really just not hitting. You know, it was not hitting. It was one of them. It was one of them games where you have to win if you're the Lakers, and we didn't win. You know, it was one of them games where it's like. We're up 20, yes, 68-48 on the road, playing very well. D'Angelo Russell comes out of the gates and he's on fire. He's making shots what we need. He's doing D'Angelo Russell, the exact D'Angelo Russell that we need. He's doing it. So, playing out of this world. And, really can't say nothing bad about how he played. Anthony Davis was exceptional. He played amazing defense to start the game. And offense, I think he was like 12 or 13 to start. Every shot he made, it went in. It was like a dream game, And I know, Denver's tough and they got Jokic. And, man, this game just hurt so fucking bad. I don't think I ever been this hurt in a game. I know it's just sports, but... Fuck all you people who don't want the Lakers to win, man. That's all I gotta say. Y'all some fucking haters anyways. Y'all just hate. Y'all don't even care to actually watch the game. But to the people that actually are neutral and wanted to and actually watch the game, it was like in the second half when Lakers were like up 74-57 in the third quarter. It was like they gotta keep the pace flowing. This is just my take. Keep the pace. Don't slow the game all the way down, and I feel like that's what we tried to do. Every possession started to be grueling. Everything was slow. We didn't get no transition points. We didn't get no fucking foul calls really to go our way. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the refs. I'll talk about that later. And then the whole time in the second half as we got this lead and we need this game, crucial game 2 against the Chicken Nuggets, I'm telling myself, Darvin Ham, please don't fuck up the rotation, my guy. Don't fuck up the rotation. D'Angelo Russell's on a burner. Anthony Davis is on a burner. You know what I'm saying? Braun is Braun. Austin Reeves is going to be better than who else we fucking put in there. I mean, he hasn't been playing great, but whatever. And Hachimura, okay, we could. He wasn't playing good yesterday. I can understand a little bit of a sub mixing him in and out of the lineup yesterday. But then he starts deciding that he wants to get crazy with it. Anthony Davis picks up his 4th foul. 4th fucking foul. Not his 5th foul. And I understand, bro. I get it. You want to protect him to not get his 5th and then get his 6th with, probably potentially guarding Jokic. But there was a time in the game where he took him out for fucking 7, 8. It felt like 10 years. I know it says Anthony Davis played 39 minutes out of the 48. So you're probably saying, damn, how much you want to play him? Yeah, we got to play him 45, 46 fucking minutes to win this game. That's the only way, bro. It's the only way. They're out. They're better than us in the bench. They're a better fucking well-coached team, even though I fucking can't stand Mike Malone. They're just better. So we have to execute, and we have to have Davis play. Nope, he takes Davis out for a while. They start creeping up to 17, 15, 12, 10. And then there was a point in the game where it was 79-69. closer towards the end of the third quarter. And then D'Angelo Russell takes it to the basket, gets smacked on the fucking face. And then they say, no, that wasn't a foul. That was a foul. They call the foul. Then they challenge it. I'm like, bro, that's a foul. You know, he hit him in the face. Challenge it. And I'm like, there's no way they're going to overturn this. Sure enough, all I hear is Reggie Miller's dick-riding bitch ass keep saying, oh, no, looks like it was after the play. It was after the whistle that D'Angelo Russell got hit. Bro, he got fucking hit. After, before, doesn't matter. He went up for the layup and got smacked in the fucking face. It's a foul like they originally called it. Sure enough, they go to the replay booth. And bitch-ass Scott Foster overturns it. When we could have had the 2 points, made it 81-69, they went 79-71 to end the half, to end the third quarter. A lot of bullshit momentum causing. And I'm going to take responsibility for Darvin Ham's sorry ass. He sucks. But I'm not going to take, that bullshit from the refs, bro. And a lot of bullshit calls. Braun got one that they call foul overturned. Left and right, bro. Left and right. It was a lot of bullshit. They got one that they gave Jamal Murray at the crucial part of the game when we're only up 2 on a touch foul from Braun, which was going on the whole game to put him on the free throw line to tie it up. I know you fuckers seen that shit. Yeah, y'all seen that shit. Fuck the refs, bro. Zebras are the worst fucking thing that ever happened to basketball. But moving on as far as the game, trying to stay focused on the game, it was also... I'm like, okay, Davis is out right now. Braun is struggling to score. Obviously, Jokic is fucking Jokic. He's fucking made out of a hell. I don't know. He doesn't miss. Shout out, whatever. I don't want to be disrespectful. He's an amazing player, but I'm very frustrated. He made every play. No problem. He's a great player. I'm like, please, please, please do not sit D'Angelo Russell down on the bench, bro. Don't sit D'Angelo Russell on the bench because we're getting stagnant on offense and he can make that 3 ball and he's got that bitch cooking. Even though he does turn the ball over, he is up and down a little. You got to ride the wave with the type of squad we got. He takes him out. He puts Gabe Vincent in the fucking game. Gabe Vincent in the game to play defense on Murray. Murray's still cooking. We can't score to fucking save our lives. 4 or 5 minutes ago. In the fourth quarter, 8 turns to tied pretty much. He puts Russell back in the game. Russell puts a great layup over it to put us right back up 2. Those 4 minutes are the game, bro. D'Angelo Russell could have had 6 points in them 4 minutes to keep us up 4-6 to be comfortable to win. No, he takes him out. Darvin Ham, immediately, one of the worst coaches I ever seen, bro. I don't give a flying fuck. With these 2 eyes that Allah blessed me with, am watching the games. Non-stop with no distractions. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That dude don't know what he's doing as a coach. Worst adjustments ever. Worst fucking adjustments ever. Rui Hachimura should not be on Nikola Jokic. And if he is, you got to send double right away. Also, when you send double, you don't send the double team when Michael Porter Jr.'s bitch ass is wide open. You fucking make sure you stick on him like glue. All that bitch wants to do is shoot threes. Run him off the 3-point line and let him shoot a 2. He's different when he shoots a 2 from when he shoots a fucking 3. Nope. Sure enough, help side comes. Michael Porter Jr. Lock, loaded, money. Lock, loaded, money. Of course they're going to fucking come back when you're playing defense like that, bro. Horrible. Just then I'm like, okay, AD is finally back in the fourth quarter when they're making the run. Slow down. Braun don't have it cooking yet. I know he hit them 2 threes towards the latter part of the game to put us up like 7 with 4 minutes. But I'm saying, like, in the fourth quarter, run the offense through Anthony fucking Davis, bro. Give him the ball down low. Let him cook. Let him at least draw a foul on Jokic. Let him at least get doubled and get a wide open shot for Austin Reeves or D'Angelo Russell. No. He wants to play offense herky fucking jerky. Spencer Dinwiddie comes down, throws up some bullshit. D'Lo gets off a pick and roll, tries to throw a oop to AD, out of bounds. Rui Hachimura is broke. Torian Prince step back 3. He made 1, so everybody got hyped. Clanks the rim. And while all this is happening, you know what's happening on the other end? They're fucking coming down 100 miles per hour. Money 3 from Porter. Money 3 from Pope. Money fucking Murray. Jokic can't be stopped. No fucking shit. You have to execute for 48 minutes to beat this team. They're already better than you from a roster standpoint. So you can't have these fucking type of things. But this is the type of shit that happens on top of the bitch-ass referees who fucked us yesterday. This is the type of shit that happened, bro. This is just, it was one of the most frustrating games I've ever watched. Then it's 99-97 Lakers after D'Lo hits a nice runner. Jamal Murray gets in his fucking voodoo-ass bag, step back, ties it up, 99-99, 24 seconds left with like 27 seconds left. I'm like, Bron, wait a little bit, milk the clock more. They're scoring every time down. It was like a bait. Still a lot of time left on the clock, but he's wide the fuck open, so you got to take it. In and out, misses the 3. Jamal Murray comes back, and then just the whole fucking momentum. Everybody that was watching, all you dick riders who don't like the Lakers, it felt like inevitable that he was going to make the shot because all the momentum was going that way. Step back against Anthony Davis, pure buckets, 101-99, and a fucking heartbreaker. And that's the game. We're down 2-0. 2-0 to these Denver fucking Nuggets. A lot of bullshit happened, man. A lot of bullshit happened. Number 1, blame Darvin Ham. Number 2, blame the sorry-ass referees. Bron could have made some shots for us here and there, but it is what it is. We did well enough that we got to win that game. And 10 in a row to these fuckers, and now we're down 2-0. And maybe, I don't know, it's not looking too good going into Game 3 Thursday night at L.A. I hope we can win. But to all you fucking Laker haters, fuck you. I can say what I want. This is my podcast. To the Nuggets, I guess you played good. You fucking cry about everything. Jamal Murray was crying left and right. Nikola Jokic cries left and right. Anthony Davis outplayed Jokic. I don't give a fuck that he had 27, 20, and 10. AD was cooking his ass. And then they wanted to throw off AD's fucking rhythm with all these sit him on the bench and not run the offense through him. And, of course, he slows down. The offense doesn't stop running through Jokic. It's 48 minutes, so he stays in rhythm. Fuck Darvin Ham, bro. I'm on to the next series that I wanted to talk about. I liked the Knicks and Sixers series was good. The Knicks pulled off a fucking winner, and the refs were questionable on that game too. Didn't know what they were doing. Joel Embiid don't look the same in that he doesn't look like he's Joel Embiid. It kind of looks like he's kind of like hindering their chances rather than helping their chances. So it definitely does feel a little bit like kind of like, I mean, you don't see Embiid down if he wants to play. Embiid wants to play, you know. So, I mean, but as far as the Knicks, shout out to the Knicks. They play a hard Devontae DiVincenzo, whatever his name is, from New York. He's been playing. Sorry, bro, about your name. You've been balling. DiVincenzo, that's his name. He been balling. Brunson's been actually struggling, but Josh Hart's been playing really well. McBride for New York, he's been playing really well. Gave him a big lift, and they go up 2-0 in that series. Philly, I think Philly win the next game, and then 2-1, and then we'll go from there. Close-fought series. I don't think Philly's going to lay down just like that. They're going to win Game 3 and maybe win Game 4 and head it back to New York. That's a 6 or 7 game series. But I still think New York win that series. The Minnesota-Phoenix first game was a great game. They play again tonight. Ant-Man going up against KD. That's what you want to see. He challenged him. He said that that's his favorite player ever, and he went right at him. Anthony Edwards is everything you want as a sports fan. He's electric. He's what these haters of the Lakers still like to watch. They like the young. They like you when you haven't done shit, and then when you do something, they start hating on you. These are the Laker haters. Eventually, they'll hate on you, Ant-Man. But for now, everybody loves him. And, of course, I love him. I'm a fan of the game. Electrifying, shooting the 3-ball, talking shit to KD. The Minnesota got what it takes to beat Phoenix in the series. I don't think so personally. I know they're up 1-0. We'll see. They have to win today. I think if they can go up 2-0 going back into Phoenix, it gives them a lot of momentum. But if it's going to be tough when they go back to Phoenix. Phoenix just steal one game in Minnesota. then I think Minnesota's going to struggle. Although they do have a really good team. I mean, they got Nas Reed and Michael Conley Jr., and they still got Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns, of course, and McDaniels is on their team. They got a good coach in Finch. But Kevin Durant and D-Book and Bill, all it takes is for them to start cooking and playing some defense, getting some help from Grayson Allen and Nurkic, and they're right there. That's a really, really good series. I got Phoenix in 6 in that series. I love Ant-Man, though. Ant-Man is electrifying. He's what the NBA wants to see. He's the future of the NBA, and I love to watch it, even though the NBA is starting to be full of shit with a lot of bullshit, rigged-ass calls left and right, taken away from the game. All this gambling shit, all this fucking shit is throwing the whole... I love doing podcasts because I love sports, but it's really starting to get hard to watch this shit because it's becoming a lot of fucking politics. We got Cavaliers up 2-0. I haven't watched too much of that series. They be on like NBA TV while the Knicks game's on. I'd rather watch the Knicks, and I'm not fixing to do no multi-view and shit, but Donovan Mitchell's been balling. Orlando look like they're not ready for the moment. They'll make it a decent series. I think they lose in 5. Donovan Mitchell's too much for that team. He's been in these positions before too, so he's not fixing to lose to Orlando. Then we got New Orleans and who's that? The New Orleans versus Oklahoma City. Great game 1. Pelicans gave them all they can handle. Thunder looked inexperienced. They looked like what we thought when we said, man, we want the Lakers to face them. Inexperienced, not ready. You know, they won by 2 points. Shout out to them. But they don't look like they have the experience or poise yet. Are they going to beat the Pelicans? Probably. But that's a 1-8 matchup. You would think they should win that. Are they going to go far in the playoffs? I don't think they'll go too far. Quick takes because it's quick shit. I don't have to overtalk you to death. Shout out to Shea Alexander, a big fan. Shout out to Chet Holmgren, big fan. But I'm just saying, you know, they looked inexperienced in game 1. There were a lot of bad shots. They couldn't make bunnies. Like, shit, I mean, I do wish kind of the Lakers were playing them, but you can't wish on shit. We got the fucking hellacious team from hell, Denver Nuggets. I think OKC prevails in that series, though. And we'll see what happens. Maybe they get more confidence as the playoffs continue because they are very talented. What else? We got the Miami Heat. Boston doesn't look good from it doesn't look good for Miami. Terry Rozier's been out and Jimmy Butler's out, and Boston's been cooking all year. Celtics in 5, maybe 4. Celtics are a well-oiled machine. Everybody's got them going to the finals. We'll see. It's going to be... it's going to go down. I think that they're the favorites to go in the East. So, yeah, Tatum's a great player. Jay Brown is a really good player. Derek White shooting the shit out of the ball. Porzingis is shooting the shit out of the ball. They got a squad over there in Boston. Fuck them, but they got a squad. Then you got who else did I not talk about? Let me see. Milwaukee and Indiana. Milwaukee and Indiana is a good series. Giannis is out, but Dame carried in game 1. Indiana looked like a team that I thought. People get so fucking hyped up about the regular season. Regular season has nothing to do with the playoffs. Y'all have to fucking understand that. There's 82 games in the regular season. Teams get bored. They stop wanting to fucking play. It's not like every game like how it used to be. So, yeah, they beat them 4 times. But Indiana's not going to beat Milwaukee in this series. I don't believe. Now, with or without Giannis, I don't believe they beat Milwaukee, personally. They're inexperienced. Halliburton is a good player. Miles Turner's a good player. But they haven't been in these, too much in these situations. A good coach by Carlisle. But Dame Dolla's not going to let them lose. And then if they get Giannis back, and Giannis looks anything like Giannis, and they sink, it's over. Milwaukee in 6. I didn't talk about the Clippers and the Mavs. Clippers won game 1. James Harden played really well. Paul George played good, decent in the second half. Luka didn't play like Luka. I'm not too disturbed if I'm a Mavs guy, which... Mavs, I don't really give a fuck about him. But, I love Kyrie Irving. But, I mean, they didn't play well. So if you're a Mavs fan, you shouldn't be discouraged. Luka didn't play his game. And Kyrie played okay, but he wasn't Kyrie. They play again tonight. They could get Kawhi back, the Clippers. That's a good series. I'm very interested in watching it. I know Mavs are going to, when they go back to Dallas, is going to win. I think Dallas win both games in Dallas. So Clippers is imperative that they win this game tonight too. And I don't know. A lot of it is up in the air. Is Kawhi going to be Kawhi? We got to wait to see. Right now, if I were just to guess on how I really truly feel, I say the Mavs are going to win that series. I don't know when, maybe 6, maybe 7. Even though they lost game 1, Luka's not going to have another game like that. Kyrie's going to play better and more efficient. Kleber's not going to fucking be in the game that much. And but hey, it's a good series. I mean, you got Ty Lue, a great coach. You still got Paul George. You got James Harden. If they get Kawhi back, it's a great matchup. I still think Dallas is a better team personally, but Clippers got a big, big shot. That's a very, very close series. So, yeah, NBA playoff rundown, man. I mean, I kind of sound down because I'm down, man. I mean, Game 2, Lakers we had it in the bag, and we fucked it up. So, of course it hurts, man. Denver, there's small marginal room for error against a team like that, and we lost to them fuckers. And now we go back to Lakerland, and I hope we can just win Game 3 and go from there. But hope is hope. It's not becoming reality. I just hope that really we can actually win. Yes, so moving along, I did talk about the NBA playoffs. And the rundown about that. And, this past week, Saturday, I got to watch Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. What a great fight, What a great, great fight. I do feel like, it was not what I expected, man. I mean, I seen Ryan Garcia fight here and there, but I knew he had a mean left hook. Everybody knew he had a mean left hook. But I was not expecting that, I was not expecting that. He fought an exceptional fight and against Devin Haney. And, when he kind of hit him early in the round and earlier in the first round with that hook, he just let him know, this is one of them fights, bro. I'm here. And Haney, after that, was kind of stunned. And, he was very, very shaky. I think that Haney was kind of damn, I didn't expect that. And he fought. He got back in it, jabbed him, hit him a couple times. Devin Haney did. But I think Ryan Garcia's power really, really rocked Haney. And then when he knocked him actually down the first time, actually down, it was curtains. Haney had a shocked look, this has never happened to me before. And when something's never happened to you before in the big stage, I'm not talking about sparring, then you start to do things that you've never done because it's a shock factor involved. He started rushing them and holding them and rushing them and holding them and clinching them and clinching them and clinching them. Garcia was more calm, poised, even though I was very wrong about Ryan Garcia. I want to say, you can go back to my other episodes where I was kind of down him and saying, the stuff he was saying was weird and crazy, but hey, this is fighting, man. Fighting is made for weird and crazy, So I forgot to take that into effect. Knocked him down again, then knocked him down again, then beat him it could have been called a fight, broke his jaw, 1 in 12 rounds. The ref was kind of feel like leaning towards Haney. I like Haney. I think you're a very great young boxer, bro. I want you to continue on your journey and get back in there and keep boxing. You have still a bright future. Shout out to Ryan Garcia, bro. You're on the up and up now. The next fight, I'll definitely be tuned in again. And I think that the sky's the limit for him. He's very powerful. I see why Tank made him do the rehydration clause and all that shit. It matters, He didn't look as big against Gervonta Tank as he did against Devin Haney, But, he was 3 pounds overweight against Haney, but, Haney was like, that's fine. That weight looks like that's the weight for Garcia. He got the power. He got everything that he needs in that type of, weight class. So I'll be interested to see, where does he go? Does he go Shakur? Does he go – he said something about Earl Spence. Does he go I don't know where he goes from here, but his next fight will be very fun to see. His antics is his antics, but no denying that he won that fight, and I was wrong about him. So shout out to Ryan Garcia. So, yeah, man, as far as the NBA playoff, NFL, you got the NFL draft coming up. We know Caleb Williams, Daniels from LSU, Drake May probably third. You got a lot of quarterbacks in this draft. You got a lot of offensive talent in this draft. You got Marvin Harrison Jr., the receiver, and there's a lot of cold receivers. I'll be watching the draft, I guess, right now it's playoffs, but, I would have thought that I could be more excited about the NBA playoffs, but I'm really just down in the dumps about it after watching the Lakers yesterday. It's the first fucking round of the playoffs, and they're trying to get us out of there. But this is what podcast is about. You come in here even when you're fucking pissed off about some shit, and hopefully we could turn it around. And it's not looking great, but hopefully we can. So, yeah, as far as the playoff matchups, that's pretty much what it is. Celtics and Milwaukee, I already talked about. Philly, yeah. New York series is a great series. And in the West, man, Minnesota, I like that Minnesota-Phoenix match, and I like that Clippers and Dallas matchup. The Lakers matchup, we've had a chance to win both games and lost again, and it's looking a lot like how it was last year, but the referees definitely fucked us, man. I really want to keep going back to that because there was a lot of calls that they fucking slowed the game down, called foul, and put them at the free throw line, and they don't miss free throws, and gave them points and overturned calls for us, and a lot of bullshit, bro. I was not feeling that shit. It says that we might get Vando back. I hope we do. And maybe Christian Wood. I don't think he's going to do much, but against a team like Denver, you have to execute all 48 minutes, and we just didn't do that. And it sucks, man. It sucks, especially when you got like LeBron and AD, still playing at high levels, two of the real top 10 players of the NBA, It really is. It sucks, and it's only the first round. So if we get eliminated in the first round, I'm really not going to be excited to watch nothing, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not one of them guys. Oh, man, I love watching basketball, but fuck, man, we really, really want to win, And I know, it feels like another letdown, but I hope it's not. So fuck it. It's been another episode. We went to the boxing, basketball, NBA playoffs. Women's Caitlin Clark got drafted number 1. Shout out to her. Angel Reese like 7th to Chicago. The women's game is continuing to gradually get better. I'm excited to continue to watch it. Yeah, man, the adjustments that I said about just like keep going back to that Lakers series is you cannot let Michael Porter Jr. shoot threes, bro. He wants to shoot threes, and that's what hurts, bro. He hit that 1-3 where they were in transition after LeBron stole the ball from Murray, dunked it, and put us up 3, and then he comes back, and they come back rushing, and he hit that 3. Every fucking shot they needed to make, they made. It's a devastating blow, man. I hate that team, man. I fucking do, man. But yeah, man, this is basketball, bro. This is basketball, and this has been another episode. Be on the lookout for more episodes. As the playoffs continue, I want to continually, gradually update. Want to continue to talk about things in the playoffs that's going on. We just got underway. Hockey playoffs has gotten underway. Stars lost the first game. It's been cracking in my area, but they're playing the Vegas Knights. That's going to be tough. So, yeah, man, let's see what happens. Boxing is, putting together some good fights. I like that Haney and Garcia took that challenge. That was a hell of an entertaining fight that I was excited to watch on a Saturday night. So I'm appreciative of that. If you're watching my podcast, you want to tell a friend, just what you helping me out, you could subscribe to the channel. That helps. And tell somebody else to subscribe. And I'm really appreciative of everybody that actually watches this. If you want me to talk about a certain topic, then let me know as well. I'll definitely be glad to talk about that too. And like I said, this is a podcast of sports, so I really want to keep it more on the sports route. But yeah, man, this has been another episode of Hoopin' Sports Talk for Days. I go by the name of Omar. I also go by the name of Izzy. So just call me Izzy. Right there. You know what it is. I'm out. Peace.